Welcome back. Today, we're going to make our minor league debut for the San Diego Padres. I think I play for the Missions. I haven't seen what the team's name is yet, but here we go.
Tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the San Antonio Missions. The crowd is excited and ready to get this season underway, and so are we. We'll be back to kick things off in just a minute. And now the shortstop, Dave Knox. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career.
All right, let's see if we can get a hit in our first game. Well, at least in our first at bat.
Nope.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off, he was late. Ground ball to the right side.
I was a little over top of that one.
There with plenty of time. Inning over. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Back to the top of the order here. Connor Kaiser, the next to hit. Grounds it to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're midway through the 4th. The Sod Poodles lead it 5-0. Welcome back. The Mission's at the plate in the bottom of the 4th inning. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level.
All right, we're just going to try to get on base. Here, try to get our first hit.
Fly to left. Guzman on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out.
Probably something I should have laid off of.
Now batting, the center fielder.
It's the large lad Burger's big inning. If 3 or more runs score in
We're
the bottom
down
of
by
the 6th,
11.
your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers.
Counts 1-0.
There we go.
Line
Oh,
drive is
man.
short and caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Dave Knox.
As I said, I'm just going to try to go for a base hit.
To third, might be 2. 1 at second.
That's an out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits. Knox will always remember this game as his professional debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted.
Yeah,
there were
nothing.
definitely some less than stellar moments with the bat for him in this one, but that happened. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Dave Knox. He's hitless going into his second Double-A game, and I'm sure he's thinking now would be a good time to get that batting average off the runway.
Yep, let's see if we can get our first hit now.
Fastball in for a strike. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Right back to the mound, could be an easy double play. Good feed, that's 1. Over to first, that's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that ends the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. Top half of the second from San Antonio. Out to short, Knox. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Nice late breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. One out and runners at first and second. Now it's the shortstop, Dave Knox. 0 for 1.
We're going to try to drive in a run and get our first minor league hit. Ooh, I was way too early.
This one
that.
chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 offering. Fouled off left
I
side.
was just late.
Missed
Oh, that's
off the
out.
plate, and that's ball 1.
All right, let's see if we can get something here.
Try to get
Nope,
him chasing
that's
on the
inside.
changeup. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout.
Oh, wow. I shouldn't have swung at that.
So 2 down. Alvin Guzman digs in now. Ground ball up the middle. Knox. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
And that is a nice play to end the inning. Offense held in check here. Last half of the 5th coming up. We're tied in this one 2-2.
All right.
Dave Knox now at the plate. One on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum.
Let's see.
Swing
Oh,
lifted to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. On the ground to the left. Picks it up. And 2 away now. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. Knox, 0 for 3. A
Yeah,
fly
0
out,
for 3.
a ground out, and a strikeout.
You don't have to tell me.
Good job to let the low one go there. One and one. Here's the pitch. Foul ball there.
I shouldn't have swung at that last pitch.
Breaking
2
ball
balls, 2
inside.
strikes.
And it's 2-2.
Why did I swing at
Slider
that?
struck him out.
Oh,
Ready to get the 8th inning going. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Tommy Troy. That one smashed to left field. Fair ball. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now.
All right. Well, now we're looking for our first. I'm just gonna try this. Looking for our first hit, our first RBI, our first everything right here.
Up the middle.
There we go.
Base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. What a moment for him as he
Finally
notches
got our
his
first
first
hit.
hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate.
Hey, make him work out there. Let's go.
Knox with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the professional level. You can bet that he's going to be replaying that at bat in his mind tonight when he goes to bed. Congrats to him. Dave Knox, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first knock under his belt, he'll look to build on that success today. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the San Antonio Missions. We'll be back to get this one started after this. And here at the plate, Dave Knox. This is a prime opportunity right here.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
All right. Oh, bases loaded.
Line drive. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw home, not in time.
He's got a run score.
On the board first, it's 1-0. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James. And one gone as they make the play. Two outs and a runner at first. Knox getting ready to hit. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
Yep.
Here we go. No one better.
Oh,
Lifted in the air to right center. And that retires the side. One hit, one left. End of three. All tied 1-1. Runner at first, one away.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Now batting, shortstop, Dave Knox.
all right. Let's see what we can do here.
That one close, ruled a ball. I was
1-0.
certain that was a strike. Not my call,
Yeah,
though.
you can have an autograph if I knew how to spell.
That one fouled off.
Pitch I should have laid off of.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a rocket. Going back
Come on.
pretty deep.
Oh,
Makes the grab. 2 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. 1 down. The designated hitter, the next to hit. And we're all even up. On the ground, out to short, Knox. Whips it to first in time. 2 down. I love the backhand stop he made, but he took a little longer than you'd like to get rid of the ball. Still, good internal clock to know how much time he had, and he makes the throw to get the out. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first.
Nope. Outside.
trying to get our first home run here.
Get your pitch. No one better up there.
Fly ball to center. Guzman. And that's the end of the inning. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Manuel Pena.
Not having a very good debut.
Grounder to the left side. And it stays fair. In in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the
You're
box.
a little bit too excited.
Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll
we
want
got
to do
swept.
better next time out.
Yeah, I didn't have a good series that way, but it's early in the career. Yeah, 1 for 12 with 2 RBIs in that series.
Knox is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. So digging in, Dave Knox. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate.
No one better. Need you right here.
Alright, let's try to drive in a run. We had a very bad opening series to our minor league career. Let's see if we can do better in this one.
Grounder up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. In to score from third. It's an RBI single.
Oh, they did.
And they lead by 2 now.
Tyler Robertson.
So up next, Tyler Robertson. Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Pascanel Ferreras. Winds, here's the pitch. Out to short. And they get the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jack Cole.
And now, Dave Knox reached on an infield single the first time.
Alright, let's see. We gotta get another hit. Oh.
Ground ball, right side. Takes it to first for the out.
I'm hoping to get our first home run.
Bases loaded with 1 away.
This would be a
Next to
great
hit,
job for
Dave
a home run.
Knox. 1 for 2. Swings
Oh,
over
wow,
the
I
top there.
swung.
That swing and a miss is a
One
blessing in
so early.
disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball.
Hey, keep it
I
going.
don't know what I was looking at.
The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. And the count 1-2.
Wait.
On the ground, 2
Well,
ball.
that was not good.
Over to second for 1. And that's 2.
You're out of there.
Good pitch. Good fielding once the ball was in play. All around. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dave Knox.
Alright. Come on, we gotta get some good hits. We haven't got really
Hit
any
hard
good
on the
hits.
line. Makes the grab on the run.
Oh man.
2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. On 0-1, the delivery. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger.
Let's try to go for a leadoff home run. You know, Worst that can happen, you know?
On the ground to third.
Oh my
Williams.
God, I'm just swinging over top of everything.
Over to first.
You're out.
Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Your final score in this game, 5-4. On behalf. Top half of the second inning from Corpus Christi.
The shortstop. Dave Knox.
All right, let's go.
Good job with that fastball low in the zone. It's most effective when you can spot it on the corners. This one the other way.
Oh,
Makes the
come on.
catch.
I can't get
One
the
down.
break.
One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Out to short, Knox. And that's the inning.
He's out.
2 left on. Heading on now to the top of the third. We're all tied, 0-0. We're ready for the 5th inning. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Dave Knox.
There we go.
Runner on base to start the inning. No time wasted here. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. And now at the plate, Joshua Mears.
14. Joshua.
Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. We're in the top of the 5th inning. There goes the runner in the dirt.
Ooh, first stolen base.
Low and safe. That is a stolen base. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
Here's the 1-1.
Get down, get down.
And there's a hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning. That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Now the left fielder, Tyler Robertson.
Hey, keep
And the
going up
right-hander
there. Punch
deals. And they're all
Thank you,
loaded
mate.
up. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Now it's the right fielder,
Hey, no one
Kai
better.
Murphy.
Meet you right here, kid.
0-1, here's the pitch. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. All set for the
scored
start
a
of this
run.
inning. Digging in for the missions.
Got our
Dave
first stolen
Knox.
base, so not too bad so far in this game. All right, let's get an extra base hit.
One ball, no strike.
Just gotta stay patient and look for our pitch. There it
A
goes.
laser into the outfield. There's one down.
At least we're getting solid contact on the ball. Hey, we don't need a crotch shot. Come on.
All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the shortstop, Dave Knox.
Yeah, my OPS is pretty low too. Below 300. You can get that up.
Ball.
There we go.
Nice spin. Gotta go.
Off to a good start with
Two-hit
the leadoff
game.
knock.
The center fielder, Joshua
So digging in, Joshua Mears.
3.
Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about. We're in the bottom of the first. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Chase Jaworski.
Last game we had 2 hits and a stolen base, so we're doing a little bit better. Just need to start getting a rhythm going.
Up the middle. Knox. 1 away.
You're out of there.
but designated hitter.
Top half of the second inning from Corpus Christi.
The shortstop.
I've seen an awful lot of fans walking around with foot-long corn dogs. Seems like a popular food item here in Corpus Christi.
Foot-long corn dog.
The funnel cake fries at the concession stand here in Corpus Christi look delicious. Daunting, but delicious.
Oh,
Corpus Christi has a whole lot of wind pretty much all the time. So if you're interested in going windsurfing, you're in the right place.
Oh man, I was right over the top of that and I swung very early.
And the 1-1. Bashed down the right side, but foul.
That was my pitch and I kind of messed it up.
Here's a chopper
Over top
to
of
the
that
left
one
side.
again.
Deming. And there's one
He's out.
down.
I mean, he could have slipped and fell.
On to the next inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dave Knox.
Hey, Knox.
Oh, sorry.
Knox
That's
measures
the ball.
6'1", 210 pounds, a former first rounder in 2024.
There we go.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 14, Joshua.
Here's the center fielder, Joshua Mears. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Hey, your turn. Drive man, hop. Find a barrel.
Runner!
The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Strike in there.
Oh, he
Goes
got
to
caught
second, and
stealing.
he's out. Well, he got the leadoff single, but on the very first pitch, he tried to steal second, and the defense was 100% ready for it. Great catch and throw by the catcher, and a good tag to cut him down for the out.
Yeah, I'm not that fast yet, so you can
First and
understand.
second, one away. Austin Deming getting ready to hit. On the ground to short.
Oh, I almost messed that up.
That's the second out. Man at second, one away. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Dave Knox. 1 for 2.
All right, let's see if we can get our first home run here. I'm actually gonna put it on there. I kind of want it. Oh,
This
right
one
over
shot
top
on
of
the
it, man.
Throw to first
You're out.
in time.
I didn't even move.
The batter,
1 out and 2 on. Next up for the Hooks, Logan
frustrating.
Cerny. The pitch. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1.
Oh, I messed that up.
Safe. this, and they need that from him.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to end that video here. That was our minor league debut. It didn't go as well as we planned it in our debut. Hopefully we can do better here soon. I'm not hitting very good. Yeah, I think I'm hitting below 200 now. At the start of my career, but we'll see what happens. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep playing a little bit. Hopefully I can get a home run or whatever. But hopefully in the next season, or the next episode, I'm sorry, we are going to be closer to getting a call up to the AAA. But that'll be all for this episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.